It is cold out there. Temperatures have been dropping all afternoon here in the eastern part of KELOLAND. We do have a few clouds, but not much in the way of moisture in those clouds. Overnight tonight, Sioux Falls a low of 1, Aberdeen 4 below, Pierce 7. We're happy to see a few flurries and 11. During the day tomorrow, it will be partly cloudy, but again, another really cold day. Just 14 for a high in Sioux Falls with maybe a few flurries getting squeezed out of those clouds. Aberdeen, a high of 11, 19 in Pierre, 25 degrees in Rapid City. We will start to warm up a bit on Friday. We'll talk about that and your weekend in just a bit. KELOLAND News starts now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group. KELOLAND News, first at 4.
A fifth person is behind bars in connection with the Sioux Falls kidnapping. We have the details straight ahead.
Plus, an SUV hits a building near downtown Sioux Falls. We'll tell you what we know.
And we're going to take you to Minneapolis, where parents are voicing concerns to the school board. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. A fifth person has been arrested in connection to a Sioux Falls kidnapping. 43-year-old Catherine Onberg is charged with kidnapping and several counts of assault in connection with a September crime. Onberg and 4 others are accused of refusing to let a woman leave a central Sioux Falls home, assaulting her, and then leaving her outside in rural Minnehaha County.
Court documents say that the victim was tied to a post with a phone cord at Clear Lake. She waited for a short time after the car left, freed herself, and then ran for help. Onberg made her first court appearance this morning.
For the second time in as many days, a vehicle hit a building in Sioux Falls. A viewer sent us this picture from a plasma donation center on North Minnesota Avenue. As you can see, the SUV went into the building. Our news crew captured this video of the crews patching up the area where the SUV hit. Sioux Falls police tell us the crash happened just before 9 this morning. A 66-year-old woman had stepped on the gas instead of the brake, and the SUV went through the wall. No one was hurt, and the driver was ticketed for careless driving. This marks at least the 9th vehicle versus building crash in Sioux Falls this year.
A Bristol, South Dakota man has been identified in a deadly crash north of Sisseton over the weekend. A pickup was heading south on I-29 just after 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon. It then went into the ditch, hit a fence and a billboard post, and rolled. 41-year-old Robert Ash died from his injuries.
An 81-year-old man is dead after a crash east of Millbank. Authorities say it happened just before 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. A pickup was heading east when it slid across the slick road. It went into the ditch and rolled into a field. The driver was thrown from the pickup and died from his injuries.
And unfortunately, we knew that slick roads could be a problem this morning.
Yeah, and now we're talking about cold out there, Jay.
Yeah, the cold. We have about 18 more hours of cold, and then we'll start to warm things up. So cold here in eastern KELOLAND, our temperatures, as expected, have been falling during the day. We are like 20 degrees in Sioux Falls at midnight. Right now, we're down to 9, and we'll continue to see the temperatures fall this evening. Clouds are going to slow down the cooling, though, so it probably won't happen until later tonight. We have a north wind at 15. Yes, we have wind chills out there as a result. Aberdeen's already down to 5. They will dip below 0 tonight. North breeze bringing in more of that cold air. You can see the skies kind of clearing out in Aberdeen with the cold air coming in. Deadwood looks like that. Of course, they are done with the snow now for a little bit, but they have had some snow showers out in the western part of South Dakota. And there you see them. They're going to continue to dive to the southeast, heading through the lower Missouri River Valley. And these are just flurries. It's not really going to have much of an impact as far as amounts. But the cold, ooh, that's barreling on in. Low tonight, 1 Sioux Falls, 5 below Brookings, 7 below Watertown, 4 below Aberdeen. Not as cold in western South Dakota, but not very warm either. Single digits to the low teens. Then tomorrow, it's going to be another cold one with a partly cloudy sky. You know, the good news tomorrow is the winds aren't going to be as strong. Just an east breeze 5 to 10 in Sioux Falls with that 14-degree high. 11 in Aberdeen, 19 in Pierre, 25 degrees in Rapid City. Yeah, Sioux Falls 14 tomorrow. Our normal high this time of year is 33 degrees. Now, it will start to warm up on Friday. And actually, by the time we get to Sunday, it's going to be a mild day. We'll have your weekend forecast in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Jay. Parents packed the Minneapolis school board meeting last night to voice their concerns. Frankie McLister with our CBS affiliate in Minneapolis looked at the challenges of this budget battle.
I have never seen Northside teachers so tired as I have this year.
During the public commentary section of tonight's MPS school board meeting, there was one common theme.
Their class sizes went up with this last round of budget cuts.
Our class sizes are too much. It's too high.
And I'm here to address the overcrowding and understaffing at Dowling and across the district.
Overcrowding and understaffing.
We're up 80 students at Dowling, and we have lost 8 staff members.
But parents say that Dowling isn't the only academy in one of the state's largest school districts that's facing this issue, and that nearly a quarter of K-5 classes are over union contract caps, and about a third are above the district's budget targets.
They're having to put kids from different grade levels together and trying to have them learn different content at the same time. How can a teacher teach kindergarten content and first grade content at the same time?
MPS telling WCCO that so far this school year that they've allocated 19 additional staff to 16 sites and shifted some staff for needed support. And that also enrollment will continue to be monitored closely. And in tonight's meeting,
any staff presenting,
you could say the board is aware.
We have amazing, dedicated teachers. We just need to make sure that the district is equipping them with the resources needed for them to do their jobs.
From Minneapolis, Frankie McLister, WCCO News.